How do you write the expression 2 divided by 3 using a fraction? And you had choices. 3 over 2 was A, and B was 2 over 3. C was all of the above, or D was none of the above. This is 2 divided by 3. When we write this as a division, 3 goes in the house and 2 goes on the outside. We're taking 3 and we're dividing it into 2 groups. So this is 3 divided by 2. That is not our answer. When we do this, we are putting 2 inside the house and 3 on the outside. That is saying 2 divided by 3. So my answer is B, 2 divided by 3. So another question, which of the following is equivalent to saying 7 divided by 2? 7 divided by 2. That is saying 7 divided by 2. But remember, up here, what number came first? The what was in the house. So 7 will go on the inside, and 2 goes on the outside. This is 7, and we're dividing it by 2. So these are the 2 different ways that we can do it. But also, they're also throwing some fractions in here, because they give you 7 times 1/2. If we go back and look, this would be 7 over 1 times 1 over 2. But we're trying to make it a division. So let's write 7 divided by 2. 7 divided by 2. If I put both of them as fractions, I will do 7 over 1 divided by 2 over 1. When we are multiplying, dividing fractions, we multiply by the reciprocal. 7 over 1 times, we find that's the reciprocal, 1 over 2. So in turn, this is 7 times half. So 7 times half is one way to write it. 2 divided by 7 was 7. 7 divided by 2 was 7 in the house. And 7 divided by 2. Those are the 3 ways you can write it. So 5 divided by 11 can be right. 5 divided by 11. 5 divided by 11, like this way. But then remember, we can also write it as a fraction. If we write this as a fraction, this would be 5 over 1 times 11 divided by 11 over 1. 5 over 1 times, we multiply by the reciprocal, 1 over 11. So that changes it to 5 times 1 over 11. I'm sorry, this should be, yes. So this would be, the same thing as 5 divided by 11. And if we wrote it as a fraction, it would be 5 over 11. This is also 5 divided by 11. So cos 5 goes in the house, 11 goes on the outside.